What if I told you there's a hidden switch inside your brain that decides what you believe and how you behave? It shapes your confidence, your focus, even what you think is possible for you. Now, most people never find it, but once you do, everything changes. Your brain isn't fixed, it's programmable. And the real key to transformation isn't motivation, it's rewiring. We're taught that belief is psychological, that if we just think more positively or say the right affirmations, we'll eventually change. But neuroscience tells a different story. Belief isn't just in your mind, it's in your wiring. In fact, every belief functions like a prediction. Your brain constantly looks for evidence to prove it true. That's why rewiring isn't about forcing new thoughts. It's about changing what your brain expects to see. Every thought you repeat, every emotional pattern you rehearse, physically strengthens pathways in your brain. And once those pathways are built, they run automatically. That's why you can want to change, but still feel pulled back to old habits, because your subconscious wiring always wins. So the question isn't, how do I think differently? The real question is, how do I reprogram the wiring underneath? Over the past few decades, researchers have studied what actually happens in the brain during hypnosis, and the results are fascinating. Studies from Stanford and Harvard show that the parts of the brain involved in self-talk quiet down, while the areas responsible for focus and learning become more active. A recent review by neuroscientist Vilfredo de Pascalis found that this same pattern shows up across nearly every modern hypnosis study. In that state, your mind isn't asleep, it's hyper-focused. EEG research by Dr. Mark Jensen has shown that hypnosis increases slower theta brainwaves, the same rhythm seen in meditation, while also triggering bursts of fast gamma activity, the frequency linked to insight and integration. It's a unique combination of calm and clarity that helps new ideas sink in and stick. That combination opens what I call the subconscious window, which is a short period where your brain's natural plasticity is at its peak, and new beliefs can actually take root. And the impact is measurable. In one landmark study, psychologist Irving Kirsch found that adding hypnosis to traditional cognitive behavioral therapy made results about 70% better. Even broader research comparing hypnosis and meditation has found something interesting. In a 2022 review, researchers Panazzi and DePasapia noted that both states help people focus and calm the mind, but hypnosis offers more direct access to suggestion and intentional change, providing the ability to reshape how you think, feel, and act. More recent brain imaging studies have confirmed what practitioners have seen for years. Hypnosis literally changes how brain networks communicate, especially those involved in self-awareness and habit formation. So think of it like opening your brain's edit mode. Your old stories are still there, right? I'm not enough, I always procrastinate, I'll never reach that level. But for a moment, the subconscious becomes willing to rewrite them. You're not forcing change, you're creating the state where change can finally stick. This is why hypnosis works for more than just pain or therapy. It helps entrepreneurs overcome imposter syndrome, or athletes and artists reach flow states faster, and everyday people break free from years of self-sabotage. It's not about pretending to be confident. It's about training the neural hardware that produces confidence. Because when your brain believes something, your behavior naturally follows. So yes, there really is a hidden switch inside your brain. It's the subconscious mind that decides what feels possible. And when you learn to access it, you stop fighting your old programming and start installing a new one. That's when change stops feeling forced and starts feeling natural. That's when you don't just think differently, you become different. If you want to see how your own subconscious wiring is shaping your results, take the Mind Control Assessment. It's a quick diagnostic tool that reveals which hidden patterns are driving your confidence, your focus, and your success. Because once you can see your wiring, you can start to rewire it. Your mind isn't the obstacle, it's the operating system. And you always have the power to update it. Remember, breakthroughs begin within. Bye for now.